we.
Like, if you're a person that voted for Trump, how can you be okay with this?
You're one of them.
How can you be okay with having a president that creates chaos? And in the meantime, they're shipping tanks and all these military vehicles to Washington, D.C. for his stupid parade next Saturday. Like, this is insane, you guys. This is the United States of America. This is supposed to be the land of the free, and this is not free. I don't know how any of you guys is going and going and going.
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear him. For real. That was pathetic. For real. No. Yeah. And see that she just gets me. It's not just these white folks. You know what I'm saying? It's this African. I just unsubscribe to them too. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Ugh, get off my. Ugh. Oh. Yeah, I just unsubscribed to him. I don't know. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. We're um still gonna take us to unite, but I don't know. Maybe we don't really need to unite with. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I don't know. Just like that white lady just now, I don't believe her. She didn't cry. There wasn't a single drop of. But did you see what I'm saying? Like she's pointing the finger. She wants to help, but then she's still pointing the finger at. So you never voted Trump? You never even thought about it? You know, you look Spanish yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't look white. Like, I said white because that was like the first thing, but now you look Spanish yourself. You sound Spanish. Your last name is probably Rosetta Stone or some shit. Like cut it out, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, I could tell. I don't know. I don't want to say I could tell, but I don't think you fuck you don't rock with. I don't believe you rock with. You don't rock with black people like that at all. At all. You don't even rock with yourself, and you don't rock with your own. Clearly, because you're throwing them under the bus. Like you're not the one that was at the polls or talking to them. Oh yeah, vote Trump. I could be wrong, but I could be right. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's all a fucking stage, bro. America, the United States of America is just the biggest stage. It's the main stage at Rolling Loud. That's all it is. Everybody is trying to get on the fucking stage with their entourage, or the entourage is trying to get on the fucking stage. Don't need to be on the fucking stage, be in the fucking crowd like everybody else who's not performing. See what I'm saying? Like, but everybody wants to perform. See what I'm saying? That was not a great performance. That was like, you're probably like a C class actress. Probably why they didn't pick you up in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta resort to going to the going to this to get your 15 minutes of fame. My followers, if I, why don't you reach out to your followers? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just, I don't want to say like I really want to go in, but at the same time, I still I'm gonna do my best to say what I need to say without, be constructive. Constructive criticism is nothing wrong with constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Um, just however the person you're giving that criticism to, it's however they take it and build with it. But this is again going off the believing in man and not God. See what I'm saying? Not once did anybody, well, besides the first white girls who mentioned praying, but you notice they never mention God. They just say praying. So pray to who? Who you praying to? Because that's another thing. See what I'm saying? Who are you praying to? You know, is it the deity? Like, is it? Because, like I said, there's only one God. So see what I'm saying? Who are you praying to? Are you going to? When you say pray, meditate, and like you didn't say God, so but I'll take it as you believe in. I hope you believe in something. You believe in God. You believe in God. But I hope it's not the don't go there type. You know what I mean? So I take into account that too. But um, yeah, this lady, I don't really, and yeah, um, I don't believe these Africans. Except for that one guy that was funny that I spoke about earlier, or on the next, probably the first one, because this is three. Um, besides him, and he gave some comedic context, and mind you, not all black people are like that, but those are his experiences with the few people that with the people that he's come across, and yeah, for the majority, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a vetting process with us. So yeah, it is. It's a little difficult for others, maybe, but yeah, we know. Like those who are here or from here, are like just black. Like we can we can know our own. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time. And you have some that just choose not to see it, or just don't see it. But um, Proverbs 20, James 5 now, chapter 5, the whole verse, and they're not long verse. They're not long chapters either. Um, and they're alright. They're decent stuff. Gets to the point in chapter 4. But Proverbs 20, ooh, oh shoot. You know what? Because it's right here. I mean, um, I was going to title this The Shit Trickles Up Just as Much as it Trickles Down, and that's for Trump. This whole all that's going on, the tariffs. I think it's fucked up for y'all. So I'm saying I don't know what y'all gonna do. So I'm saying, but I know in Canada, even over here, some gotta kind of give too. Some gotta give over here too. But over here, um, yeah, some gotta give too. But the tariffs was necessary for Canada though, because we're behind. We're really behind. Like fuck, China is right. China lapped us. I don't know how, cause all this. But now China, I fuck with China though. They doing the reverse propaganda that we been known to perpetuate since the beginning of this business known as the United States of America. Um, was it? It's in. Yeah, it's Inception still. Alright, but yeah, nothing else you can call it. But it's a lot though. Um, Chapter 20 Proverbs. I even marked on dots. Just dotted it today. That uh, basically the whole thing. What from 3 to 21. It's crazy. Get security from someone who guarantees us strangers that get a deposit if he does it for foreigners. What's Trump doing with Gaza, Palestine? What's going on with Jerusalem? See what I'm saying? Like, yo, a lot of things, man. A lot of things can be related to this book to present day. I know y'all think this is an ancient thing that has nothing to do with us. No, nah. This is nothing's new under the sun, G. At least for God. Maybe these might be first time experiences for some of us, but not for God. God's seen this before. But yeah, it's got to be a turning tide for the better, though. Uh, so I don't know. I don't know because there's have been times where there's been complete peace and harmony, even on Earth, in a world that currently doesn't seem that it's possible in a world of sin. But yeah, there is peace on Earth. There's peace for many years, for generations, for decades, um, through different kings throughout the times of throughout Judah and Jerusalem and whatnot. So they were able to establish, but they were only able these nations that were able to establish these uh, periods of these long stretches of peace, harmony, tranquility, helping the fellow man. Each one teach one. Takes a village, basically. Uh, Sort of like what something that we should, something what China is doing. The only thing is we are more diverse than China, which should give us the advantage. If you think about it, um, but um, the tariffs, as far as for us in Canada, I believe you could call it a necessary adjustment, for us. Because, like I said, we're behind in just even with transportation, bro. You know, we're just getting our feet wet as far as like transportation and building infrastructure for roads and stuff to um, sustain these buses and whatnot. I've been saying, there's a lot of things like we gotta do over here in Canada itself. Um, Systemic racism that's across the board. That's on for they monopolize that all four corners of the earth. Um, Hold on. trust. Um, hey, I don't, and you know, granted, I'm not supposed to. You know, you're supposed to put your trust solely and totally into God and God Himself, not to no human, no man, not even yourself, not even myself. But I don't know, you Africans. I really don't. Oh no, but not all of y'all, because some of y'all I had some good experiences with some of y'all, but a lot of y'all, bro, I don't know, fam. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's a real vetted process for me. Real shit. Real shit. There's a lot of things I feel like, but it's across the board, bro. So I said we gotta focus. Oh man, on our own stuff. To be honest, on blacks, cause I don't know. Like I don't know what's gonna take for Africans to get there. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna take for them to, cause um, I can see they struggling with that self identity to this day. See what I'm saying? Even they say they're quote unquote, aware, but still might be there's still that, I don't know, from some of these characters and the way my spirit is telling me, nah, don't support these. You could watch it, but don't click like, don't hit the like button, don't subscribe to them. Um, that's probably you know what these MAGAs, um, these cakers, that's white people over here, like the yuppie white people over here in Canada. Um, yeah, these, I don't know. I just feel like we could all unite, and this is not just, this is even some Uncle Ruckus blacks and stuff like that who still don't know themselves. But first, a lot of y'all, I just don't trust, bro. I don't. I feel like y'all will sell it, cause y'all doing it. Y'all showing me right now. Y'all showing me y'all selling yourselves out. You see what I'm saying? Your own people out talking about, yo, how could you do this? How could you vote for this guy? So what did you do? Who did you vote for? You know what I'm saying? That dark skinned lady was my complexion. Regardless, even if she's a woman, that dark skinned lady with a first name that's could pass for, and she could pass for Indian too at first glance. Like, heck no. Y'all would vote for a black woman before you vote for her. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Like I like she's black. She's black because she's half black, but a black look like, bro. Real shit. The fact that y'all know she's Indian is why she never even got. I'm telling you, if she didn't have that factor, that Indian factor, she probably would have had a more. She probably wouldn't have gotten office, but she would have had a. Her chances at the polls would have looked a lot more decent. I'm just stating the facts, bro. See what I'm saying? Regardless of how you guys look at it, see what I'm saying? Because y'all, and I'm not even trying to spew hate. I'm not even spewing hate. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. Like it's, it was never. It's not. It has nothing to do with you guys. Nothing to do with you guys. Like you guys are just a buffer, my G. That's it, my guy. You guys. Mm, you guys are a look at y'all lesser than us, bro. Like, so I'm saying, I'm gonna just keep it a buck, bro. They don't consider you guys as, and I'm talking from the white people to that's not the wealthy or to the well-to-do. Those under the wealthy and well-to-do, bro. You guys are niggers. We're the niggas. You guys are the niggers. Like just that. That's the best way I could put it to you. See what I'm saying? That's what it is, my G. See what I'm saying? Um, but it has nothing to do with you guys. All of this that's going on, like, and I get it because we're all in this together at this end of the day. But you gotta take yourself out of this, like, try it. It's gonna take. I don't know. Like I said, God could do it's up to God at the end of the day, but free will too. He gives us that too. But you gotta recognize, yo, bro. The world never revolved around you, bro. See what I'm saying? And we don't even want it to revolve around us. You see what it does. You see how the world is acting towards us when it revolves around us. It's not good, bro. Like that's why I don't even want to put my face on it. I don't even want to. See what I'm saying? But what the fuck? It doesn't even matter because like fuck, it's like I'm a fucking celebrity anyway. Like fuck, motherfuckers like following me. Like dog, I get no peace. And I'm sure a lot of other black people are just, they're going through it, the same thing. So um, you know, you know, that's what I'm saying. It's like I just feel like it's a lot of people on here. It's like they just never got the. But you can't blame them in a sense because yo, like that's what we're been perpetuated. Yo, be seen, be seen. Everybody wants to be seen. The big jumbo screen. You're at the basketball game, the football game. You're at an event. You want to be seen. You know what I mean? It's like, oh god. So you know, you just people gotta just everybody gotta be seen. I know it sounds because I'm doing this, but I don't know. I don't. It just was never about y'all. That's just what it is, bro. You know, like the poor whites, like trailer trash, bro. I'm, I'm sure we didn't come up with that. We don't come like we don't think about like, bro. That's your direct descendants, bro. See what I'm saying? And they've been playing y'all this whole time, bro, and they've been telling y'all that's the craziest thing, and I get it. That's why y'all be like pointing fingers, not pointing at yourself, not saying, you know what, I fucked up. Yes, how could I do better? You know what I'm saying? But no, you're asking others for no nigga, no nigga, like what the fuck, bro? What the fuck you think this is, yo? See what I'm saying? And then y'all want to be, and you guys are the ones wanting to be empowered. See what I'm saying? Like, yo, I see the play. Like, see what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I see people on this fucking thing not wanting to create solutions that's going to help everyone for the greater good. I see it as a cash grab for each and every person individually as going on. Not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about no money, bro. I really don't give a fuck. It's necessary. It's necessary for it to get the necessities of life. See what I'm saying? But I just see nah, man. Nah, I see people. I see cults. I see like little subsets of cults, and whether it's like one person and like five people under them, they're good as long as I got somebody under me. You know what I mean? Regardless of race, creed, whatever, gender. As long as I have somebody under me, I got five. I got followers, digital followers. Like you know what I'm saying? Like five out of five out of five out of five. 5 out of 6. Let's go there. 5 out of 6. Fucking faceless profiles. Like, get out of here, bro. My followers, like, and it's not just her. Like the other African guy, like, bro, you guys are the worst, bro. You know what I'm saying? You should, my people, not my people. I don't believe we're like, yeah. I believe we're, and some of them, cause some, there's, you know who you are. You know who you are. Some of them, you know, it's different. But a lot of y'all, like, y'all, fuck. I don't fuck with you guys, cause y'all don't fuck with us. It's not. It's not even. It's not even because we see y'all as. See what I'm saying? Not like we see the difference. We know there's the difference. There's a cultural difference, obviously, but we are not. We're not. Bro, they seen you guys as like the sellouts. They knew you guys were sellouts, bro. Yo, basically they knew the black people was they they couldn't penetrate, they couldn't infiltrate us, basically. So they knew they could That's why we had to flee where we were. We had to flee from where we were to go to y'all, but then y'all just ended up selling us out because we're not really from you. We have the same skin tone, but y'all don't look at us like we look at y'all. See what I'm saying? So even back then, y'all still had like this word, word. So it's always been a deep rooted, not even stemming from them, not even stemming from the colonizers. This is a deep seated. This is so from the apocalypse. Okay, okay, I get it. Okay, mm-hmm. You can look at it like that. Real shit. But uh, yeah, a lot of y'all are judgmental, bro. Even the ones I don't know. I don't know if y'all nah. Yeah, even the ones that's born here, or if they came here at a very early age. Yeah, y'all still have this like like put your nose down. You know what I mean? Shit, like I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know what we did. I don't know where the animosity comes from. It doesn't come from these people, bro. These people probably, I believe these people recognized it, they seen it, and they took advantage of that. They're like, oh, fuck, we know you guys don't like these people. Okay, so what do you know? Oh, you guys are gossipers. I mean, that's what they say. So I'm saying that's what I just came across from a African himself from that continent. He said, besides Nigerian, that's the only country really that. See what I'm saying? So, and from my experiences, it's like, yo, you guys are not too. Y'all will sell us out, bro. Y'all will sell us out, my G. And not all of y'all. Right. Not all of y'all, like a very small percentage of y'all though. Real shit for that buck. Boy, boy, be able to stand, yo, and I believe it's also too to be, considered. I really believe y'all really want to be accepted still, even even after recognizing what's been going on to all of society, to the entire. See what I'm saying? Well, at least, yeah, you know what I mean. Not just the Western hemispheres, but yeah, every they created a monopoly on this entire earth. So word, and the rest of y'all others, like nigga, can't tell me no Asian person going to apply for a job or going to a college, apply for a job, and it has the different races, different backgrounds that you have to check. You ain't checking white. You're checking other. If your nationality is not listed there, you're checking other. So what the fuck you wouldn't dare check white. You know what I'm saying? Don't me. Yo, my nigga. So y'all knew, you see what I'm saying? So this is another thing. Like I don't really feel sorry. See what I'm saying? Cause y'all knew better. Y'all, it's not even knew better, do better. It's like y'all knew. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what. Why I didn't know what you guys were going through. Nigga, bullshit. Nigga. So how all of a sudden, when it takes it takes a program for ICE that just started like not even like it started this year. See what I'm saying? What in the summertime? A couple months ago, bro. It took like what less than 6 months for y'all to. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I see it now. I see what you guys are going through, nigga. You guys are a part of it, bro. What are you talking about? See, that's that passive aggressive shit. That's that shit that um that's where we're not going to get wherever the fuck you guys so happy so you say you want to get to. You want to make everything right, you know what I mean, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Cuz you guys are not even a year, bro. You guys are like yo, bro, dog, you don't see black people. You never seen black people. Yo, y'all showing y'all weakness, man. G. Y'all showing y'all weakness. Y'all said, and y'all still look at it, and you still would look at me or look at another black person as less than. Your your focus is still to dominate over somebody else. So why would I trust you? Why would I trust anything that you're saying? It's just rhetoric. It could be the white guy that gave you this fucking script. Could be reading it off the fucking teleprompter for all I know. And they're giving you little peanuts on the side. Probably not even that. Probably smacking you on your ass and tell you, good boy, good girl. You know, you'll never get in the fucking country club. What the fuck do you not get? And why do you want to go there? What's in there, bro? Like, what's in there? Like, what did they tell you that's in there? Is there a theme park or for adults or something? Like, dog, tell me, like, what's going on, dog? Like, a vortex? Like, like, my G. I'm not even mad. Like, I do what you want. I don't care. Like, see what I'm saying? But I have to care because it it's you know what? It doesn't. It doesn't. Do what you want. See what I'm saying? Because it's been affecting us. See what I'm saying? It's just affecting y'all 4 months ago. See what I'm saying? And y'all are breaking down. Y'all having mental breakdowns, my G. Y'all are weak, my G, and they seen it. They peeped it from ages ago, my G. That apocalypse I was telling you about with the thousand ships coming to that one place, that one location, bro. Those they had voyagers, my G. You think it was Christopher Columbus that was the only person, bro? They had multiple people that they were paying to go, yo, find research, go here, go there. See what I'm saying? See what you can come back with. See what I'm saying? What's the new cell phone? I'm telling you, bro. Yo, fam. You think nothing's new under the sun, my G? Atlantis, yo, nah. You think these things is real? This shit's real, my G. And the use date, fam. It's just what it is, my G. They knew, and to this day, my G, to this as I'm speaking right now, thank you God for the life that you're giving me. Please be speaking through me. Please do me. Please be speaking through me in the name of Jesus. Jehovah God. But my G, I was just trying to like, but I gotta just talk. I gotta tell you what it is, bro. Y'all don't want to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you acting like, yo? You ain't been getting robbed, my nigga. Like, you ain't been getting. It's not even getting robbed. You been getting finessed, my G. See what I'm saying? In your face. See what I'm saying? It's not a finesse behind your back or nothing like that. See what I'm saying? This is like this is not a thief. This is not a thief. This is like highway robbery, my G. Like, yeah, I'm robbing. Yeah, I know. It's from this. From this, okay? It's them hash. Hmm. Um, just the other day, you know what? I'm not even gonna talk about that, but yeah, I've gone to you know, as a black man, you already know what's going on you know, after 4 months um prior, y'all have been hip to, what black people are going through CNN, Fox News, whatever your white station, your local white station. Yeah, now that you trust so much, you put all this trust in, lying to your fucking face, but still asking, there's a song called, and I always point it out to people, like, some of the some some of these people, you know that song. Some of them wanna abuse you. Some of them wanna be abused. Real talk, dog. I noticed that in my lifetime, and there's certain, not just African blacks, but blacks like my black, like African Canadian, African Caribbean, lost, bro. Like, still lost. Like, still want to be under masses. I wouldn't be, yeah. But still don't get it. So I don't know. It looks like looks like this dude's gonna stay in power. It looks like he's gonna stay in power because yo, bro, you can't. You, bro, it's not feasible. It doesn't seem at this point. There from there shit there because there is some people, bro. There is some people of all races, of all walks of life that is able that, and I recognize this in my own experiences and just what I seen in the little bit of digging from this and just in life in general, right? But there's a lot of good people in the world, but I don't know if the way how these past generations, few generations, how we're programmed with the TV and whatnot, and what just with the digital age and everything is everything is interpersonal. Everything is personal. Everything. There's no mystique with nothing. You know, everybody knows everything about everybody. You know what I'm saying? You probably 6 degrees of separation is more like 2 degrees now. See what I'm saying? And it's digital. We're not even like in communication. Like, how is that? You see what I'm saying? It's um, I don't know. I don't know because y'all are uh, y'all are just from the textbooks that they give y'all. Y'all are just theory based, but this is gonna take people with experience, bro. Like really, like who's had really their boots on the ground in some way, form, or fashion, bro. See what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about black people because we've been had our boots like under the concrete, my G. See what I'm saying? Down near neck. See what I'm saying? Down near neck high. Real talk. Well, gotta give. Gotta give. But some of those who, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Because I haven't really seen people. I seen one person, one Indian guy the other day who stuck up for me the other day at the Chinese market. And before that, I was like, yo, China, Indian people, they don't, they're pussies out there. They don't stick up for black. The man stuck up for me, bro. Man came out, man, bro. So, but I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Cause a lot of this is like self hate too, self self hate, and I don't know. I believe like how white people came about. Never mind the other races, but how white people came about from us, because we're known, we have the capacity, we have the abilities. Sorry, we have the ability, or the mother has the ability to birth, um, to produce a child, um, that's albino, an albino child. Back then, in early times of civilization, that was they got casted out immediately. See what I'm saying? So it was either the family get casted out along with it, along with the child, the albino child, which is still a black baby. It's just different pigmentation, just a very extreme lighter pigmentation, and they're a little bit more sensitive to the sun, their eyes and whatnot. So here, take that in, and their 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 hair is still coarse, but it may be lighter. See what I'm saying? It might be a lighter texture too, and see what I'm saying. So that was that was it happens. It would happen, and they would just be like, I don't know how this is happening. I don't know. Maybe y'all got too many sins. Y'all got to bring some more uh, oxes to the altar and you know what I mean, sacrifice that motherfucker or something. Bring a pigeon or something. Bring a pigeon from the Himalayas or something. You know what I mean? And bring that bitch down. Yeah, you know. Um, that baby will turn like dark as shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I believe yeah they casted them, and at the time, and I was speaking to a white guy the other day, and he kind of broke it down like just how society is um, manufactured, if you will, or just how no, just how we are designed. We are designed to communicate. You know what I mean? Even though we can communicate without speaking, but we are designed to communicate with each other. You know what I mean? Interact. And he said, um, even in his where he is native, I think he's from Czechoslovakia. He's a Czech, right? So he said even there, like they're big on that. Like you know what I mean? If there's like a disfigurement or whatever in a family member, they will be casted out too, just to avoid like social, um, just being xed out, like xed out into exile. You know what I mean? Being shunned by society because you know it doesn't fit society norms that your kid is has was born paraplegic or whatever. Like you know what I mean? So so with that, they're thrown out or maybe killed, maybe murdered. So I'm sure that harbored resentment. You know them being forced. Because even in the Bible, like certain times, I was saying it to myself. I was like, I've read it. I've read certain times, like when I seen like yeah, from what I recall, like certain times reading the Bible, certain passages that would say, well, lepers will get casted out of the tribe, whatever tribe they were linked to, they'll get casted out in order to not like contaminate the rest of the tribe, right? So they'll get casted out, and I don't believe there's mention, or maybe, and I just don't recall right now at the top of my head that where did they go? Where did they displace them? Like, was there a designated spot? Because there was designated spots for people if they murdered somebody, they can go to another town, you know, get their affairs together or whatnot, or just to hide out, just to go on. You know what I mean? But it would have to be under a certain guise of murder. Like, why'd you? There had to be a reason. The um the justification behind the murder would determine if you can stay in the next um, designated place for those who commit murder. You know what I mean? And get asylum basically there in the next town or the next tribe or city or whatever province, whatever it was back then, um, township or whatever. Anyway, flipping man. So I'm if just so let's say there is no mention of where these people, these lepers, or just these humans with just different. They were just born with different birth defects, I guess. You know what I mean, if you will. Um, and which is not right. I mean, like I black people, we love them, and regardless. But um, I don't know. At that time, I don't know. I don't know, cause there's yeah. Cause I see them as if we're talking about albinos, I see them as black. So I'm saying real talk, a lot of them I see them as black. Right, a lot of them have black features. Shit, god damn it. But they talk black, they act black, they black. You know what I'm saying? So of course you have those who I don't, not not even from a white woman. I'm gonna say I don't know if there's any white women with a black, but nah, that would cancel out. It would have to be two black people creating a fairly light baby infant. Yeah. So that canceled that. Never mind that question. So yeah, bro. Y'all were just yeah, y'all were just buffers basically. Like they're just this is just a means to an ends. Like you know what I mean? It's like we don't really want y'all, but fuck, for us to accomplish this, we kind of need y'all. See what I'm saying? Want, we really don't want to. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like we could care less. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? And we see how y'all be glazing us anyway. So fuck, shit. Y'all would take the bare minimum and take a smack in the face every now and then, and call y'all sorts of derogatory names all day, and y'all still come back for the kickback, right? You know what I mean? Begging for that bland potato salad with the raisins. Yeah. You know what I mean? Okay. Mm. Manners. But yeah, um, yeah, man. I just think y'all just so yeah. That's just my frustration. It's kind of frustrating. It's frustrating because it's like, bro, it's y'all say y'all get it. I don't believe y'all do. I don't think y'all get it, bro. I really don't. I really don't, bro. Like, I don't believe it's wise at this time for any of y'all that's already in um um that's already in office. You know, if we're talking about, let's talk about like Canada's, bruh. I don't see. I wouldn't vote for any of y'all. Any of y'all. Any of y'all, bro. Mm, mid. Ah. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. There's a lack of awareness, self awareness, self love. There's a lack of accountability, which is self love. You know what I mean? Um, and self awareness. Um, I don't think you guys really know, cause it took y'all this long to know what the terrorist is. Y'all, bro, this I think y'all still don't understand what the terrorists is really. Oh man, like I said, I believe for Canada, I believe it's and I've been preaching this. Well, not preaching, but just speaking about this, not on camera and shit, but you know what I mean, on different platforms. You know what I mean. So, bro, I've been saying this, bro. For us, for Canada, we should have been had our own domestic. See what I'm saying? Fuck foreigners, bro. Like, fuck you buying a foreign, bro. Your shit breaks down in fuck. You gotta order a new exhaust and wait what 3 weeks for it to get. Yo, dog, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like, think, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the outsourcing, bro. These people are fucking. They don't. They're very disrespectful. Very highly. Bro, like, what the fuck? Yo, you know what it's like? You know what it's like? It's like these movies. Yeah, dog. I'm telling you, art, life imitates art, or art imitates whatever it is, whatever white people say. Uh, some of y'all are cool, but hold on. You bitch. Shut up. I gotta clean up more. It's not even matter, bro. Just gotta sweep up the mop. Uh, yeah. I wanna wash my feet so bad, bro, but oh my gosh. Just do it, but it's yeah. Man, there's a sickness, y'all. And that might be something that y'all don't want to come to terms with. But my bad, my bad. But there's a sickness, man. Y'all have a sickness, you know. And it's very telling. I don't know. Like, I guess when you're not holding a mirror to your face 24/7 to yourself 24/7, you're not you know. So I guess this is just constructive criticism in a way. I know the way it's. I don't know. I don't know how it's coming off, but a lot of people are sensitive nowadays. It's clearly, you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like the way y'all are breaking down after something that we've been going through for eons, bro. Eons, my G. And y'all ain't got y'all weren't even collateral damage, bro. Y'all were used as collateral damage, but just in case y'all will be the scapegoats, if anything. See what I'm saying? That's another like the buffer, bro. See what I'm saying? You guys were just y'all were just layers, bro. You guys, and it's probably still going. You know, it's still going over your head, bro. I don't know how, but yo, dog, man, just get out just the fact that you will never be you can just get out of that mindset, I don't know what the hit. I don't know what Jedi mind tricks they put you some MK Ultra to the max, my G, that y'all cannot break out of, bro, or just don't want to break out of. You know what I mean? Y'all comfortable, comfort. You know what I mean? Maybe you know, I don't know, cause maybe if the remote rose, I don't know. I don't think so, bro. The way we're wired, I don't believe, fam. We've been going through so much, and I've never seen any like even when the recession. Hey, bro, we didn't even. You think anybody, any nigga, anybody in the projects, anybody in the hood noticed the recession, mind you? He was like, "What the fuck is that?" Dog? I was like, "Yo, shit, we getting another trillium check or something?" What is that? Another $80 or another? You know? What is that? Another $80 every 6 months? Every quarter? Every 3 months? I don't know. Like, hey, I don't know what you guys. I don't know that that whole fascination of wanting to, bro. That vanity to just is blocking. That veil is damn. That jeez. What did they do to you? What did they say to you guys, bro? Oh my gosh! Like, what did they promise you guys? Like, there has to be something that they promised you guys. Like, and it can't be like on the surface level. Like, nah, this had to be like behind closed door. Something had to, not something that we're not privy to, bro. For y'all to, they promised you guys something, fam. No way it's, well, you know what? Shit. I'm saying like some people, people ain't doing nothing for nothing, but shit. Listen, shit. Let me say that. Let me take that back. Fuck. Word, because that's basically what y'all doing. Y'all doing a lot for nothing. A lot for nothing, my nigga. See what I'm saying? And it's making y'all look bad. Like, I'm not even gonna say making y'all look bad. You know what I mean? Because nobody's good. You know what I mean? We're all sinners, but it's making y'all like I'm cool with me personally. I'm cool with I see, but nah, man, I don't even know. Nah, I don't, cause I don't want to work with people that I don't like being around people I don't like. So, see what I'm saying? Like to work with a motherfucker, nah, no, nah. And that's even black people. You know what I mean? There's black people I don't like. I'm fuck fuck away from me. You know? You should have punched that nigga. Never mind. Thank God I didn't. Thank God. I had places to go. God bless me. Right. So yeah, but because again, there's a lot of black people that's like, there's motherfucker here. Like, not just one. There's a couple of them. It's like bootlickers, bro. My bad for saying that, for judging them and shit. But calling them, I'm just calling it what it is, bro. See what I'm saying? It's like, um, so, and yeah, there's a lot of blacks that's colorist. You know what I mean? Even on here, like some of them found out that there's one video where some found out where like they're the real Hebrew Israelites or whatever. You know what I mean? Like the descendants of Abraham, and Joseph and Jesus, whatnot, David, so on and so forth, right? Excuse me. And not just that specific tribe of Judah, I believe, but all the other 12 tribes, the other 12 tribes of Judah. Um, Manasseh, uh, Ephraim, like all these other Levite, what Levite didn't have. They they got appointed as like overseers, I guess, of all the tribes, but they didn't get plots. They didn't get land. They didn't get appointed land. I don't believe. But yeah, yeah, y'all were just yeah. It's just that's just what it is, bro. You know, and it just shows like it's like it just shows like they know y'all. They know y'all. They know y'all. They don't know us, bro. They know. They know who we are, but they don't know us. See what I'm saying? Like that's another reason why they got y'all. Cause fam, you realize like it's only I guess now I guess you know when y'all first came. Cause we'll talk. Let's talk about the Asians. They kind of they're everywhere. They're in the Caribbeans. They've been here for ages. But as far as like and even the Latinos, like the Spanish and too, but the Indians, they and every others like the y'all, bro. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. It's it's like a mind fuck, bro. It's like a mind fuck that it's like a mind fuck without the loot, bro. The condom, like just savage, like just a um. This caste system is not. Y'all are not gonna ever get above like these positions that these guys are puppets, bro. Like it's not even puppets, bro. Like y'all are the puppets, but and they're the puppets too, cause they're playing themselves, cause they're not businessmen. They don't know how to operate a country. They don't know how to run a country. They don't know how to run a business. Clearly, see what I'm saying? Regard, let alone a country. See what I'm saying? A nation. See what I'm saying? So and with to have the ideologies y'all have is detrimental to y'all kids, but a lot of y'all show that y'all don't give a fuck about y'all kids. To be clear, to be 100%, y'all don't give a fuck about your kids. You know, y'all show me, y'all show us. I see it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have your kids following me around, going in stores and shit like that, recording me on their phone and shit. Like, they're not even good at intel, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're gonna send your kid. You don't even know. You guys say we're so dangerous and shit. So, you see what I'm saying, bro? Like, like yo, dog. You guys are so backwards, my G. Like, so backwards. Like, nothing that you guys do makes sense. Nothing that you guys, yo, bro. And we've been like just you know, a white person told me this. I swear, and I was just like, in the back of my mind, I was like, I kind of like, but I just told him no, bro, because it to the point he was glazing, bro. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. Like, See what I'm saying? But I've done that to a number of people, like number of white people especially, like see what I'm saying, and Indian people, like just different races, but there are mainly those two, like those two groups. I don't know, bro. Something about them, like just overly glazing us. And I know it's not. I know it's real. Like they believe it. See what I'm saying? But I know it's envy. I know it's hate behind those smiles when they're saying it and shit like that and cracking jokes and shit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Big thing. Shut up, bro. Um, why you always talking about our things anyway, bro? You guys are gay too. Like that's the next thing. A lot, bro. That's the next thing. A lot of y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Let me not say nothing. All right. Let me not say nothing, bro. Let me not say nothing, bro. Yeah, we know what it is. We know what it is. Well, I know what it is, bro. So I'm saying, I know what it is, bro. I know what it is. Y'all don't like women. Y'all don't like women, fam. Real shit. Y'all do not like females, and that's like I'm talking about all across the board, bro. All across the board. Y'all don't like women. I'll admit they're annoying as fuck, bro. See what I'm saying? A lot of them. See what I'm saying? A lot of them just can't be. Me, nah. I've been around them a lot. See what I'm saying? And, nah. You know what I mean? And for me, they're cool to as companions. Yeah, cool. But yeah, there's a lot of unpacking there. Yeah, right. Um, but like the ones that I've been with, like personally, they've been yeah. Ain't no like no goofy type attitudes I can pinpoint. It's just it's like, but other women that like don't get me wrong. There's certain women that I've had in my where I was just like, nah, I'm not fucking with you. Even to this day, like it's like, even to this day, my tolerance is pretty much the same as it was. You know what I mean? Like as it always been. To be honest, right? I don't really give people like, right, yeah, benefit of the doubt. All right, you know what I mean? Sometimes it's just one and go. A lot of times it's just one and go, especially if I don't know you. Like, especially when you don't have nothing like that, like that. The bond is not even like that, like that. Like, right, you know, you don't know where I live. I might know where you live because people are like that. Um, Volunteer, but yeah, bro. A lot of and even with the like, that's what I want to get back to the colorism with even black people of my own, like black Americans, black Canadians, like um, I don't even like UK beef, but black UK too. You know what I mean? I just don't like that. I don't like the UK. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. Even them though, you know what I mean? There's colorism amongst us. Even in so it's layers upon layers upon layers. It's like a whole fucking triple, quadruple decker fucking layered cake, bro, of just self hate, bro. Real shit, self hate. So even like yo, like I seen a girl on this thing today, and light, not light skin. She's like brown, copper tone. Cause this is what turned me off about her. So They're talking about even though um, I'm kind of basically, you could in a sense kind of doing the same thing, but I'm not rubbing it in your faces. I'm just trying to like, bro, like I'm just wake the fuck up, my guy. Like fuck, smarten up, kid. Like for real. That's what I'm trying to say. Like smarten the fuck up, bro. You know what I mean? Like the colorism even within us is so it's weird, bro. It's like you're black, I'm black. We're going through the same struggle, my G. See what I'm saying? Fuck. Now one of us is really in the master's house. Yo, shit. Hey, for real, you're in the back porch, if anything, or in the basement or in the attic, a hot ass, tiny ass attic. See what I'm saying? And we were in the in the back. Well, what do they call that now? What do these rich people call that shit in the back? It's at the tip of my tongue. A cul-de-sac? Is that what it is? You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're in near the outhouse, right? That's where we the shack. It's not a shack. Well, there are shacks, but yeah, what's the term? No, I don't know. Fuck, it's not the tip of my tongue. But anyway, yeah, that's the history. So the albinos, whatever, the lepers, the people with disfigurements, yada yada yada, got casted out, and then so I guess went to the mountains. So let's say the Caucasus Mountains, and yeah, the climate change and all that. Yes, that can affect the features and stuff like that. But remember, those features were already like, see what I'm saying? And then, and then, um, we weren't doing okay. So, and then what y'all? So I guess that's where the fallen angels type shit comes. Guess that might be where, in the literal term and in the spiritual realm, that might be not the fallen angels, but because remember the angels fucking, but that was before this. That was like part of the reason why sin started in the first place. So maybe this could be even dated back even back then. So even if we kept with the same storyline, let's say that, okay, so let's say these guys, they got exiled, went to the Caucasus Mountains, all that, da 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 da. There's a point when the angels that got, before they got kicked out of heaven, they were coming down, mingling with the humans and stuff like that, and having sex with the humans, which was wrong. But not only, because remember, they're still descendants at this time. See what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, they're still descendants of us. You know what I'm saying? They're still related to us. We're still like first cousins. That's just my albino cousin who got kicked out. But fuck, he's up in the mountains. You know what I mean? Like, I just seen him like fucking 3 years ago. See what I'm saying? It's been a while, but fuck, I remember. Type shit, you know? So, alright, let's say the nigga is up there. It's like a bunch of them. See what I'm saying? Like from all over. They just like, okay, this is the place where they just heard. Okay, that's where we go. Or it could be like different designated spots in the wilderness or whatever, right? Some of them, cause remember, some of them, um, suffered from like being casted out, so that's trauma and stuff like that. So you're mating with other, you're trauma bonding, right, with other exiled people and stuff like that from their wherever they came from, whatever camp or tribe they came from, but they found solace with people that resemble them, right, at this time. Okay, so now you're birthing babies, right, of your own, but some of these are like you don't even know. Maybe I mean, like some of these are like mating with their own. You know, let's say like because when they're doing like some of them are numbered. Like some of them will be numbered. Like there was like seven lepers. There's 10 lepers, and Jesus healed on 10 of them, and 9 of them didn't come but one to give him gratitude, show him gratitude, thank him, and he asked, "Where's the other 9?" But bless you for coming back and just showing that you appreciate you know you appreciate what God did for you and does for you continuously, daily, at this very moment. Thank you, right? Thank you. But yeah, bro, it's just like a lot of deconstruction that um a lot of people gotta do. A lot of people gotta do. It's um like I'm not against like do what you do, date who you date, love who you and shit. You know what I mean? Like, but just being self aware of like what's going on is like this is like yeah the reason why because I see a lot of people saying, "Oh, why isn't blacks standing up or why isn't they speaking out and shit like that?" But it's like regardless of what happens, so we've been going through this. So regardless of whatever happens, see what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have to deal with that. Y'all ain't. See what I'm saying? So um, regardless, and again, it all stems with us. See what I'm saying? So with anything, y'all would be just the scapegoat. If anything was to turn sour, see what I'm saying? Y'all, the elite, the wealthy, the well-to-do, y'all are going down. They're pointing their finger at you before it gets to them, and then they have to start, deciding, yeah, Hunger Games with them, right? But until then, they're looking out for their own. That's their own. See what I'm saying? Not, they're not white. They don't believe. Okay, they're white, but they're not. They don't check that off. Like, you know what I'm saying? They, bro. Yo, you realize that there's like Africans, like elites and wealthy and well-to-do. Bro, it's a whole Ponzi. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a monopoly Ponzi scheme, bro. Like that's just what it is, fam. that's just what it is, bro. I don't know. It's just me regurgitating for the past hour and a half. Like, we're not really gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what's really been going on. You know, like y'all are not equipped. Clearly, none of y'all are equipped. And again, I say a lot of black people too, because um, a lot of folks gotta retrain their mind to, you know, not everybody needs to be front page, bro. Like, you know, not everybody needs to be seen. You know, everybody's claiming that they want privacy, but they want to be in front of the camera. You know, trying to rally up followers and shit, rally up troops and shit. Instead of, yo, let's come with some viable solutions for us. We don't got, because I really don't give a fuck about fucking with y'all. I never did. I never wanted to go to the, for white people, I never wanted to go to the country club. Y'all know this. You know what I'm saying? I may have tried to work there and shit like that, only to try to rob you after that. You know what I mean? Because I used to see used to piss me off to see you guys stunting in your fucking Ferraris and shit in the hood. But you guys were smart enough. You guys didn't hire none of us. You guys hired the passive the passive black youths from the hood who want to be so down with y'all. You know, but you know we don't fuck with y'all. You know, you seen it. You know who it is. Like, you know who it is, but you guys don't know us. You do all this studying, watching us, and you still don't know a fucking thing. That is crazy, my nigga. You've been doing all this studying about us. Like, we're slow, you're smarter than us. And I'm talking about across all borders. I'm talking about all these y'all that look at us like you're above us and we're all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think they really had to these Europeans really had to, like, what is it? Yank your chain. They didn't really have to do much. They didn't even pay you guys. Like, come on, bro. To this day, you guys are like working for pennies. Even though like the cost of living might, see what I'm saying? But nah, like nah, nigga, they knew y'all had some deep rooted hate. So yeah, oh yeah. So when y'all were, populating in the Caucasus Mountains, the the generation became lighter and lighter. You know what I mean? And the climate became colder and colder up there and whatnot. And I don't know if we. I don't. I doubt it. I don't believe we were doing it because they didn't say we were doing it. I don't see any. I don't recall anywhere in the Bible. And yes, I've gone through it, like top to bottom, real talk. But nah, I don't believe I seen a passage, and it's probably there because you know how you go to, oh shit, I read this, but oh fuck, man, it's always more times than not there's something that you skipped over, you didn't see, you didn't notice, or just, just how God works, God. But yeah, I believe y'all were the ones like fucking with like the sea monsters, the sea animals and stuff, the seahorses and shit like that. The horses that's called centaurs. I believe those are real. Like, I believe those exist. bestiality shit, because it does say that. It was like the beast of the sea and the earth, and God was not having it when he heard that's what was going on, and they were supposed to be like part of his kingdom at the time too. They weren't even casted down, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like the ancestors of those first albino but caucus now, the ancestors, the lightning bolt down would be like generation, generation, generation to reaches like land and the ocean. You're mating with the beasts of the ocean and the fields and stuff. That was deep still. I might be looking, you know, this is just from how I'm looking at it, but it makes sense still, you know, because if there's like any truth to that, that I don't know, I don't even believe that. Well, you know what? I can't say it. I'm not even gonna say it because there's many species. So, yeah, you know what? If there's any truth, is there any truth? Is there no truth to that? That white people are like have like they're Neanderthals, right? So like basically have like some type of primal, what do you call it? I guess you call it mammal, but we're mammals. We're considered mammals. Is that just a white corn term? Obviously, I don't know. Fuck. But point being, I believe aside from that, aside from all of that, but you guys do are known for that bestiality shit. Y'all are known for that. Like, um, but yeah, like I don't know, dog. It's a lot, fam. It's a lot. But back to that girl, man. She's like, when they were talking about Hebrews are the real Israel, blacks are the real Hebrew Israelites. It was kind of like she was like, kind of putting it in people's face when she's going to the camera, like telling Africans, because this segment was letting Africans know that blacks are American or whatever, like Western blacks are the original Hebrew Israelites, and the ways the shorties just I didn't like her energy. She like it's us. It's like a African person watching it and doing her commentary after. But as she's watching it, the girl's like, "Oh yeah, copper." This, but the girl watching it, the African girl, which is what the video is based on. But the girl that's doing the commentary has copper skin just like you. So what the fuck, like? So this is what I'm saying. It's dangerous, bro. Like, it's not every brother is a brother. Not every sister is a sister. Like, nah, it's like a lot of vetting you gotta do, cause, bro, if that's what it is, we might as well just keep these motherfuckers in power. See what I'm saying? If all we're gonna be doing is basically going to a live fucking Phantom of the Opera show, that's what you're going to. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're seeing these guys are actors, they're paid actors. So, when they're doing just look at the bits, the little bits that's going around with Trump in office. We're talking about Trump and his regime right now. Just look at the little clips that's going around right now. recently where he's talking about, oh yeah, we got 900. Tommy got 900 million today. Yeah, Phil and Dick over here and Harry, they combined 3 million today. Like, nigga, that's cap, man. The other clip, um, and it's cap because look at the extremes they have to do to bro. They're squeezing everybody by the nuts that for a dollar, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Where are they getting this money from? Making it seem like they're making this in a day. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, bro, just think about it. Yo, it's probably 90,000 they made. That nigga Jim, he probably made 90,000, and they, dog, black people do it all the time. Hood rich niggas do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? They may come up off for, all right. Let's say a nigga come off of like 40 G's. See what I'm saying? A nigga, a nigga from the he'll exaggerate. See what I'm saying? He'll say it's 80, dog. See what I'm saying? He'll say that 40 is really 80, my nigga. See what I'm saying? But it's really 40. See what I'm saying? But he'll say, you know what I mean? Most people don't even know what 40 G's looks like. So, you know what I mean? You can get away with that. It's like, yeah, it was 80. It's like, fuck, yeah, this looks like 80. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, that was cap stuff. That was cap. Who did they get that from? Where did they get that from? You know what I mean? Like, and why would they say that? Like, just why would they tell you that? Well, you know what I mean. They do that. They've been doing that in front of you. They shows that they can play in your face, and you guys are not gonna do shit. They know that. Like, they know y'all are fickle. They know y'all. They know that there's a deep rooted self hatred in y'all. They know that, and they exploit that. See what I'm saying? That's what's making this country run. It's really the exploitation off of you. See what I'm saying? And we just happen to catch the strays, I guess, or the ricochets, the ricochets, because they're hitting you guys, and it's really for us. You know what I'm saying? Again, the buffer. But they gave y'all bulletproof vests, so y'all think it's okay. They gave me a helmet too, so it's okay if I take a face shot. Right? He didn't mean that. Oh, Jim. You think I'm getting it? You know? Oh man. And it's funny because like these same white folks who like champion, fucking, yeah, you know, what do we have to do to, what do we have to do so I can keep my, uh, my friggin', what the fuck, my skidoos. My grandchildren need their skidoos. What can we do to help them keep their skidoos? Oh my gosh. That's what it is, you know what I mean? White people problems. Y'all ain't got no problems, bro. Y'all don't got no problems. Clearly, because you see what you're only hit with a couple of months of like being behind on your rent. God damn, y'all ready to go to war. And that's what they want, fam. But bro, they want it for us. They trying to use you to fucking get us to be the antagonizers, but it's not fucking working because you guys are the ones that's getting antagonized because you can't fucking handle it because you guys can never been under pressure ever. See what I'm saying? So you don't know what it's like. See what I'm saying? So you crack under pressure. You're frail. You're fragile. See what I'm saying? They know this. They knew that from the bro. Gandhi. Yo, bro, they knew this is a you I could smack up all day. See what I'm saying? MLK, this is a you I could smack up all day. See what I'm saying? Malcolm, we're gonna tread lightly, but we could smack him up half of the day. See what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Malcolm was, yeah, he was a bootlicker too. Covert. See what I'm saying? He didn't like them, but it's, yeah. But you know what? He could have been, it could have been a play. He could have been just, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, 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 I'll work with you. I'll work with you. But yeah, I'm gonna, that's why they killed him. That's probably why they assassinated him. But if he did get assassinated, right? But that's a twofold question. That's twofold. Who knows? But yeah, bro, they knew they can. These guys, JFK. Oh, oh, shut up! I'll call your dad. What? Call your dad. See what I'm saying? We'll beat you up. I'll beat you up with your dad. See what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Call Bobby? You know what I'm saying? He's next to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you, fuck you. Yo, bro, y'all don't understand. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about themselves, so why would they care about you? You know what I'm saying? If there was no buffer, if y'all were in y'all homelands or wherever the fuck, or just over here, just living your life or whatever, I don't know, and they seen that there was no need, because they couldn't find a way to keep tabs on you without having to do it themselves. Yo, bro, y'all don't even know, dog. And the funny thing is, y'all are getting surveillance. Y'all think you're doing the surveillance. This is why, bro. This is why, bro. Man, oh boy, wow. Y'all are not that bright, bro. Y'all are not bright, bro. Y'all are not bright. It's just you're not bright. Y'all are not bright, bro. Jeez, jeez, bro. Yeah, that's why I don't want to like. I don't even vote. I don't even vote. So you know what I mean. If fucking Sing, what's his name? Sing, whatever his name, Sing. Yeah, from oh, what's his name? Sing, whatever. But he's black. Like he looks black. His name, his last name is just on the Indian descent or Pakistani descent, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Paki descent. I call him that. That shit. Fuck, you guys call this that? Diggers all day, so sure. You know what I'm saying? Call y'all crackers. Fuck. You know what I mean? But whatever. Call y'all wetbacks. Real shit. But at the same time, Reg, we can work together. It is possible. Where we don't have to like I think that's what it is. I believe that's what it is because y'all, it's so much about being accepted individually and not even collectively, it's individually. Because if one of y'all can get higher than over one of y'all, y'all were gonna do it. Y'all are gonna do it and oppress your own. See what I'm saying? To appease your, see what I'm saying? And again, that lies within self hatred of yourself and of others. Obviously, if you don't have love for yourself, you're not gonna love others, right? And that's yo, bro. Like I said, I know I've been around some that, bro. I've been around all walks of life. Right? Black people have the best advantage. We have the best advantage over all of you, everybody, everybody. We have the best advantage. Right? We've had interactions with every race of you. Not even the fucking white people that employed you guys to do this counter surveillance on us. That where you're getting counter surveillance. Um, they don't even interact. Like I said, they study us and use y'all to study us. But you guys study us so much, but you guys are not. See, but they're not that bright either. See what I'm saying? Cause takes a fool to catch a fool, type shit. You ever heard that term? Takes a fool to. Sometimes you gotta play the fool to catch a fool. But if you're just naturally foolish, you know what I'm saying? But you can pick up that I. It's just like I don't know if nerds. Well, obvious, because these are nerds. You guys are nerds, bro. See what I'm saying? So, Revenge of the Nerds, yeah. Fucking. It's just like the nerd getting bullied, and then, yeah, it's the same shit, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, I know, I was getting somewhere with that, but. Okay. Yeah, it's like the nerd bullying the other nerds. You know what I mean? You're still a fucking nerd, but you just found somebody else who's a nerd, but they're just super geeky, bro. See what I'm saying? But you can pick up on it. Even though you're a nerd yourself, you know what I'm saying? You could pick up that these other people, they're just super geeks, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, they're dweebs. Sorry. See what I'm saying? Just is what it is. But, yo, like I said, there's certain, it's like the certain walks of the walks of life that I came across, certain one two, and they know who they are. I know who they are. See what I'm saying? But the rest of y'all, nah. See what I'm saying? Real shit. Um, Not to say like, and obviously there's 8 billion people from what they're saying on the on this earth. So obviously I never met everybody, and there's great people everywhere. But um, they got this caught up in the hype and the glamour of just wanting to be seen. Like I said, nerds. They never got no shine, never got no play, never got no pussy, never got no dick, never got no ass, nothing. Like, never. Their whole life, like, see what I'm saying? Their whole life has just been no experiences, basically. Like, bro, you cannot put people in power to overlook a nation where that you people say you care so much for, which we know it is not really that you care for the nation. Y'all don't care if y'all living on a landfill, as long as, like I said, the propaganda that you guys still fall for is still thriving, who gives a fuck? See what I'm saying? Give me the gas mask. Like, see what I'm saying? You got the you got the mustard too. You know what I mean? It's like that's what it is, bro. That's what it is, and it's not even like the smart nerds. It's like the it's not even there's no intellect, bro. There's no intellect, and that's so sad that all of you guys can come together and can't function and still look to us to try and help. Like, oh, what is? Oh, what are us? Nah, nigga. Nah, nah. Unless you've been in the field for real, for real, for real. Nah, bro. Nah. At this point, I don't care how you take it about sexist and stuff like that, but at this point, I don't know. Even females, even, bruh, uh, even females even a black female, I'd be scared. I'd be wary of. I'd be wary of, to be honest. Like, even a black, the rest of y'all, like, fuck that. Any of y'all, no, hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got my vote. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? I would not vote for none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I see how y'all are under pressure, and that's like that's like not giving Jordan the you see what I'm saying? Just hoping Steve Kerr is gonna get it for us. You know what I'm saying? Even though he did get it for us with the Michael Jordan assist, still needed that assist to get that shot off. But nah, we're just gonna resort. Fuck that. Call ISO, give it to Steve Kerr. He's gonna take it all the way. Air ball. That's what it is, dog. Like real shit. Am I lying? Am I lying? If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. Man. But that's what it is, fam. Yeah, it's a lot. Keep asking, keep searching. Knocking, it will be given to you. Keep searching, you'll find. Oh boy. See that you are considerate in all you do. Remember the Lord is coming soon. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank you for all you have done. Then you'll experience God's peace. Which exceeds anything we can understand. This peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus. And yeah, and the blacks that's still stuck in this colorist Uncle Ruckus, yeah, y'all are with the others. Y'all with the buffers. You know what I mean? Um, that's another thing. They know who to spot though. They know who I guess that's the only thing they're good at is scouting out who the uh, scouting out the bait. You know what I'm saying? They know they know how to scout out the bait. You know? Right. And then they put that incentive as far as the dollar is concerned, and then or name your price. It's not gonna be that high. See what I'm saying? Because we already control like the inflation and the currency, the stock exchange, public trading, international trading. We basically put it's a monopoly. We control shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So fuck. You gonna take these peanuts, nigga, nigger. Real shit. Real shit. Yo, not that bright, bro. Yo, not that bright, bro. They told you guys are bright. They told you. And now, looking at it now, y'all niggas are probably ain't even that bright. Real shit. Real shit. They probably just let you guys escape. Like yo, all them fucking test scores need to be rechecked and shit now. Real talk. Cause a lot of the curriculum is based off of like our curriculum. See what I'm saying? It originated from our curriculum. A lot of the algebras, the science, bro, the foundation of education started from us. So gotta check those test scores again, bro. Real talk. I believe they just told y'all the smartest. I don't believe that. Cause even growing up, dog, and this is yo. I wanna, cause I grew up with a Vietnamese, like one of my greatest friends, and I used to sleep at his crib. You see what I'm saying? Wherever he moved to, I used to like spend weekends at his crib. See what I'm saying? With his family and everything. So, but even then, I felt like from his sister, she never fucked with me. I knew that. It's like she never fucked with me. You know what I mean? Fucking. So I experienced like no, it's rooted in like some way, shape, or form. Even like I've had friends from all walks of life. It's not even like I'm trying to convince you because yo, dog, we're the easiest people to um, gravitate, have other like we just connect with other races just a lot easier than everybody else. Like I'm telling you, a white person or whatever you guys consider white, the quote unquote wealthy, well to do, I'll tell you right now, they would rather one of us, and like I said, I don't give a fuck to be around these people. Real talk, I don't give a fuck to be around these people. You know what I'm saying? Um, but if they would have to choose lesser of two evils, because it's us, it's blacks and others, really. You know what I'm saying? There's really no white. See what I'm saying? That's for them. See what I'm saying? Okay, so there is white. That's for them, but that W stands. It's that just take out the HITE. Just leave that W initial. That means wealthy, well-to-do, nigga. See what I'm saying? Not you. Like it's the Jedi mind tricks, my nigga. You still you're still. wall, bro. Well, I should turn around and talk to the wall. See all the holes and shit. Well, stop. Yeah, yes. That's what they do. That's what they do. Just fuck shit up. Just fuck shit up, fool. We'll get one of you guys. Fuck, if we can't get one of the blacks to do it, we'll get one of you guys to fucking build it up. Yeah, build whatever the fuck we burn down. You'll build it back up for us. Yeah, yeah. Nope, nope. Same pay, same pay. Say, yeah, I know we fucked it up. I know we fucked it up, but you're gonna fix it for the same pay, right? Okay. Yeah, bro. And they know y'all gonna do it. They know we're gonna put. They know they're gonna catch some pushback from us. So then they're gonna go to you. You know what I mean? Y'all are in those positions of power, you know, behind the desk and shit at the banks and shit like that. And you're in the you're in the office with the shitty view, not even the corner office, not upstairs in the glass, you know where the boardroom is, you know. Yeah, they show you, they show you, they show you, they show you you'll never get up there. We'll get you down here. We'll put you in this seat, but you will never get upstairs to that boardroom. You will never sit in on those boardroom meetings. You will never hear what the fuck we are conspiring against you. In order to do your fucking job, which is to monitor these black motherfuckers. That's your job. That's your purpose. And then they're outsourcing. They're still outsourcing. They're still outsourcing. The fuck? They brought a whole bunch of y'all over here just last year. And over the past couple of years since COVID. You know what I'm saying? They kicked out places where they were housing homeless people, where people had residence for these people. Brought them over here. And now y'all can't even get no jobs. The same people y'all left for this American dream they sold y'all. They outsourcing that money to the same people y'all left, nigga. I gotta brush my hair. Yeah. Hey, listen, it's 8:06 in the morning, so I gotta brush my teeth. And I've been doing this 2 hours. You know what I mean? So what? I had to get this off my chest. This has been weighing on me for a long time. A long time. Y'all just steal, bro. That's it. That's all y'all. Y'all just. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Starts with each and every one of y'all first. I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I can't. I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm not gonna do it for you. I never. I was never. I never been your lackey. That's why I'm in even like that's why it's you know that's why they go so hard. In my case, that's why they go so hard because they know I'm not. Shit, I have to be a descendant of. I don't know. I don't know. But I ain't going. You know, God's giving me the spirit. I ain't going. I never been that. You know what I mean? He's always wired me like that. See what I'm saying? It's been like this since I could remember, bro. Telling you, it's been like this since I can remember. So God, godly, I can only imagine how. Man, I couldn't imagine how. It's crazy, dog. What they went through back then. Oh man, okay, you would have to take them off. That was the only way, dog. They would have to, bro. It would have to be a. It would have to. It would have to go down like straight. I'm not going. Back then, dog, like, jeez, bro, like, and it's still going on today, bro. Still going on today. Like I said, fuck, I was just, you know, it's not even reverse racism. It's because you can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just tired of the fuckery, bro. It's like, yo, dog. It's like y'all playing, and that's the next thing. It's like, yo, you can't even combat. How do you combat something that is willing to, like, you know how they say we're so dangerous and shit, but they'll purposely do shit to provoke you to do shit to them until shit pops off and see how like they didn't even get touched, bro. Like nobody even touched them, and dog, like they're freaking. See what I'm saying? Over some late payments on your Netflix or Disney Plus, bro, and you're freaking, bro. Y'all are weak, bro. Y'all are weak. Y'all can't fight, bro. One on one, hand to hand, y'all can't fight, bro. See what I'm saying? Bro, y'all can't fight. Let's keep it a buck, yo. See what I'm saying? Hand to hand combat, one on one, y'all. It's you know, and the ones that you do get up on, them niggas can't fight. Them niggas is like y'all. See what I'm saying? Like, fuck, they probably want to be just like y'all after. Like, you know what I mean? Let's go to the bar and crack some brewskis, Joe. Yeah, you gave me a nice shiner. You can't see it, but I sure caught you, didn't I? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I bet, like I said, there's good people. Jeez, bro. I don't know. It's gonna take. I'm not even gonna speak that into existence, bro. But